How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Further On Up the Road as recorded by Eric Clapton with the band. This is from the last Waltz, and it's an incredible performance. It's in the key of G. We're going to go through a 12-bar blues. I'm going to show you this classic little intro piece, and then we're going to get into Robbie Robertson's rhythm guitar part as well. But before we get started, I really appreciate you checking out the links below. You can get a free book down below all about soloing. It's got over 100 licks and exercises in it, and it's going to help you learn how to solo over chord progressions like what we're talking about in today's video. Also, thank you so much for subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button. It really helps out my channel. All right, with that said, let's get into the video. Let's break down how to play Further On Up the Road as recorded by Eric Clapton with the band. And this is going to be from the last Waltz recording. It's in the key of G. Now there's some weird videos on YouTube that are actually pitched up a half step, and I think it's because a lot of the videos get taken down, and the original recording that I have from a CD back in the day is in the key of G, but the one on YouTube is up a half step. So I'm going to be showing it to you in the key of G, whatever version you want to play with. If you go to YouTube, then it's just going to be up a half step, but I'm pretty sure the original you could see in the video that the guitar players are playing in G. So Clapton counts it in, 1, 2, 3. And he goes into that classic lick where you're sliding into the 4th fret on the G string. And then you play the 3rd fret on the B string, then the 5th fret, and then you do this Johnny Be Good. You know, that classic Chuck Berry kind of double stop riff where you slide into the 3rd fret with your 1st finger barring 2 strings. And then he just ornaments down here. That's like a C triad to this classic blues rhythm. And this is what Robbie Robertson is actually doing behind him. He's playing just a blues rhythm, and you see his thumb coming over. So he's using his thumb like Jimi Hendrix and all these players did. Here's his rhythm part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what that is 3 chord shapes, really. We've got a G7, a C7, and a D7. And this in the key of G is going to be your 1, your 4, and your 5 chords. And if you're not familiar with the 1, 4, 5, check out the link below. I've got a training that will take you through exactly how to understand these blues concepts in a step-by-step path. So this is our G7 here. I'm going to put my thumb on the 3rd fret of the low E. Then my 1st finger is actually going to do a bar playing 3, 3, 3 on the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd strings. But I'm going to quickly hammer that 2nd finger to the 4th fret on the G string. So that's sort of the move right off the bat, is that sound of the flat 3rd to the major 3rd, which is a common thing that we see in the blues all the time. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and. So I'm hitting the downbeat. Then on beat 2, I'm kind of doing a scratch strum where I just release the pressure. And I do muted strings, 1 and 2 and. Then on the and a 2, I'm going to put the chord back down. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then on beat 4, I'm going to do another scratch strum. So. We're going to play 4 bars of that for our G7 there. That's the first 4 bars. It sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to go up to the C chord, our C7, and we'll play this for the next 4 bars. 3, 4. This is going to be the same idea, 8, and then 8, 8, 8, the C minor, quickly to C dominant 7. Same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now sometimes I'll add that extra 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, you know, just kind of subconsciously like. Sometimes that'll sneak in, just that little 8th note in there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. Then we go back to the G7 for 2 bars. So bars 5 through 8 sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So if I put that together with the first 4 bars of G7, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is such a great song to practice your groove and your timing and your feel. We want to have those 8th notes with that shuffle feel. Think like a Stevie Ray Vaughan, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and sort of that shuffle feel, or like a Texas shuffle. Think Pride and Joy, or a song like that. Then we're going to play the last 4 bars like this. This is going to go up to the D7, and it's going to be the same as the C. We're just going to go up to the 10th fret. 1 time, then bring it down, and back to G. So the last 4 bars, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then in bar 12, we're actually just gonna break. And this happens, you know, right when Clapton comes in with his vocal, further on up the road. So the last 4 bars with the break sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back into the top. So let's play this 12-bar blues. We're gonna play through it 2 times. I'll count you in. We'll do the breaks on each time, and then we'll end on that final break. Then we'll do a G7 chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have fun practicing further on up the road. Make sure to play it along with the original recording in the key of G or A flat, depending upon if you're playing along with the YouTube version or just the original version. I think it sounds a little better though in the key of G. Also, before you go, don't forget to download your free book all about soloing. It's got over 100 licks and exercises in it. And if you want to play this chord progression into a looper pedal and just work on soloing, this is going to give you some specific lines and things that you can practice over these changes. Also, let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see in upcoming video lessons, song requests, genres, anything. Get that in down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.